And welcome, yet again, to another Whosisbrew review. Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. So happy that you're watching right now. Infinium, at long last, in my hands. Can't wait to try it. If you're not familiar with Infinium, it's made by, well, it's a collaboration by Samuel Adams and Weinstefan, the self-proclaimed oldest brewery in the world from Germany. And yeah, it's a, I'm not going to use something boring like a style guideline, but let's call it a champagne-style beer, of which it claims to be the first. There are definitely other ones in the world, especially in Europe, but definitely one of the more popular ones that we can find. And when it came out, it was a subject of a lot of backlash, actually. A lot of people were not happy with it, probably because it was really, really hyped, but you kind of got to take that with a grain of salt. I mean, it's Sam Adams. I mean, they hype everything pretty much. So, you got to lighten up a little bit with that. But it definitely was a subject of some criticism that it didn't deliver on the hype and all that kind of stuff. I didn't have it last year, so I'm not sure if this year's is any different or if it's going to taste different. But I have it now, and I'm very excited to try it. Well, there she is. Sure looks beautiful. I mean, it's just a nice, very effervescent kind of golden orange. The head is very fizzy, very bubbly. That's a wonderful aroma. I really like how this beer smells a lot. Caramel right away, definitely. And very, very fruity in a very kind of earthy way. It's almost like a peary, melon kind of fruit aroma. And very citrusy as well, very herbal, but mostly fruity and just like the kind of a tropical way, really. It's very interesting. It's really hard to stop smelling, to be honest with you. It smells so good. But I gotta taste it at some point, so let's do that. Why didn't people like this? I really don't get it at all. This is really good. This is really nice. It's just a very, I mean, maybe people thought that like this was gonna be some just grand and majestic, oaked pumpkin barrel death beer or something like that. But this is just a nice, sophisticated, classy, elegant beer. The aroma was very strong. When you taste it, it's not really that strong. It really mellows out nicely. It's very, very crisp on the palate. A little bit of that caramel still, kind of a biscuity thing going on too, and still very fruity. Maybe like a tint spicy just a little bit, but definitely fruity in a citrus herbal kind of way. But still very understated. Like it's just not a very assertive beer in any way. It's just all very nice. This beer is, I think, above 10% alcohol and really doesn't taste like that at all. Still quite smooth. And yeah, it's just really nice. I don't understand why people don't like this. It's very, very elegant, very smartly put together. It's definitely, it definitely tastes like beer. But it's definitely in a different class. Not to say that it's better or something like that. It's just kind of it's a very unique tasting beer. It's just there's not many beers like this out there, and it's put together so well. I really, really like it. The blend of that kind of just barely caramel malt flavor, and then citrusy, fruity flavors just really come together very nicely. It's just a very, very, very clever beer. So that is all for this video review. Everyone have a wonderful, happy, safe New Year. Please be safe doing whatever you're doing. If you're going to be drinking something such as Infinium, please make sure you have a ride, or you're staying wherever, blah, blah, blah. And it's the inner Italian mom in me, so just bear with me there. But just take care, and the feedback on the new layout is definitely positive, that's for sure. So we're happy to hear that. Definitely a lot to come in the future, so keep checking out the site, and have a wonderful New Year.